304. 305. Welcome to Foster Care, baby, with Ryan Foster. Coming at you live. Coming at me live. How you feeling, Mike?
I'm feeling awesome.
Workout's done?
I got both of my AirPods replaced at the Apple Store.
Yeah, dude. Free ones?
Didn't
Was it a lady that gave it to you?
No, it was a dude.
I like that. Yay.
Ladies at the Apple Store kind of scare me.
I don't like women around electronics.
You just dropped a tape
measure. I had it on from work, dog. You know, we have minimal quality. Dude, the elevator broke at work today. I had to run down 35 flights of stairs. It was tough. You forget how hard stairs are to run up and down. Did you ever do that to work out?
When I was at Drexel, we used to climb all the buildings that were being built. So you know where the FMC building is?
Yeah.
That was like easily 50 floors.
Yeah.
And then a ladder that takes you 2 floors to the top. And there's just nothing up there, like no.
So you just run the stairs?
Dude, when it snowed like a foot, we went up there and would make like snow angels and throw snowballs at cars.
Oh, hell, off a 50-story building? I just did Ryan Shaner's podcast. Shout out to him. We used to throw rocks off the turnpike, try to hit cars. I'm like, brother, I just had a headache come on out of nowhere. Do I have a brain tumor?
Maybe.
Did you give it to me? Is that contagious?
Me the symptoms.
Just head hurts. I did have like 15 whiskeys yesterday, so that could be it too. Dude, I didn't drink all weekend, and Sunday I get rambunctious on a Sunday. Nothing's better than drinking on a day you shouldn't drink. You know what I mean? It was my autistic sister's birthday yesterday. I'm like, I'm gonna have a couple. I want to feel like her brain does. You know? That's what happens to you if you drink too many whiskeys. Dude, big week. Tyson, what's his face? Tommy Fury beat fucking Jake Paul yesterday. Shout out to God. I'm sick of that motherfucker. You like him? You look like a Jake Paul guy.
No, honestly, not interested. He takes YouTuber to like another planet. But
which one was it? Oh, his brother was the one who filmed the people hanging in that forest.
Yeah, the suicide forest.
Not cool.
Yeah.
Also, where would you kill yourself if you were gonna?
Building.
Jump off a building.
Tallest construction site. Just tallest building.
I would probably go to like one of my ex-girlfriend's house, kill myself in her bathtub. Be like, you did this, you bitch. Even though I cheated on you, you did this to me.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, get back at her one last time. I loved you, you stupid bitch. Yeah, so he lost. I did a show in Lancaster on Saturday night. I didn't realize how big of a hipster population Lancaster has.
And Amish,
I love the Amish. Delicious treats. There's the stone guys who build at the houses I like work on. What do we got, a fucking drag race happening outside? Take it easy. Puerto Rican guys in Civics are wreaking havoc on this neighborhood. Anyway, what the fuck was I just talking about? Lancaster. Oh yeah, dude. How am I that stupid? That is crazy. Yeah. Every time people are always like, Ryan, you're not dumb. You're an electrician. You can't be dumb. I'm like, you can be a fucking moron and be an electrician, dude. It's easy. Look at me. But. So I go up to the show. Not a bad drive either. Hour 20. Hit a little hour 20. I avoided getting Sheets, which is a bad move because I love Sheets, dude. Sheets is better than Wawa now. Wawa can kiss my grits.
What like food?
Chicken fingers, tenders.
Is that the move there?
Dude, garlic parm tenders. Throw them in a little sauce. Couple packets of ketchup. Yeah, I didn't sit on a gusher this time, so I didn't have baboon ass at the show. It was a good show. But it was at like one of them, you know, those like every time I walk into like a hipster place, they got like good music on and you're like, what is this? You know what I mean? You're too nervous to ask about the band because you ask the guy what band it is. He has to like take his fucking dangly earrings. His earrings are clanging in his ears. He can't hear what you're saying to him. And I'm like, dude, what band is this? He's like, I actually broke up 4 years ago. Surprised you didn't know that. You know what I mean? The lead singer killed himself because his girlfriend broke up with him or whatever the fuck. But it's like everybody's got like $90 beanies for sale, artwork. It was a good show. But they had like the green room area. There was a chick. I thought it was a comic's girlfriend. There was this guy. He like hit me up on Instagram and said something to me about. He was like, "Oh, if you don't," he says he like posted. Comics will like post these videos like talking, like trying to promote the show to their 400 followers. I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that. Like 16 followers. All of them are like kids you went to high school with. Like, shut up. I hate you. But he posted like some video and I didn't repost it. And he's like, "Oh, you ain't gonna repost it? Too cool." I'm like, I don't know who you are, dude. And then he's like, if you bomb, I'm gonna heckle. I was like, I'll literally beat your ass. I'm not like one of these fucking dorks. I'm not gonna make a Facebook post. I'm gonna cave your head in. But he was talking all this shit. Then I met him and I forgave him instantly because he had a head dent. It looked like somebody hit him with a shovel when he was 6 years old for talking shit. And in the green room, this girl's farting like audibly. Like, it's not even a green room. We're all on, like, 2 couches in, like, the nook of this fucking hipster shop. And this chick's farting, like, audibly. And this guy's sniffing them up like they're lines of blow. I'm like, this guy, black couple, beautiful. I celebrate black love. Shout out February. But he's sniffing up her farts. And I'm just like, she kept being like, sorry. I'm like, go fart in the bathroom, you fucking animal. Dude, it was disgusting.
Sounds like the brown room.
Yeah. Oh, look
Not
at Mikey.
racist, not racist.
Mikey, the little ripper. Yeah, but it was a funny ass show. Shout out Lancaster. But I was just like, dude, this lady, any kind of chick who farts in public, you know she gives good head. That chick is an animal, dude. Animal. So hot.
You're probably right.
No, but she wasn't hot.
Oh.
I mean, she was beautiful in her own way. She was brave. You know what I mean? I hope she doesn't see this. But no, it was a good show. And then, yesterday, woke up, did some pipe work, laid some pipe in the bathroom, drilled a hole in the wall. And, it sucks. Dude, my life's just falling apart. I do hate the comedians doing the videos on the internet. You know what I hate? People on the internet? People that are like, I have haters. They're like, I'm my haters. I'm like, you don't have haters. You got like 15 people you went to high school with that don't like you. And they know you. You stink. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't have haters. People justifiably don't like you. You know what I mean? You have any people? You know any people like that? I'm like, my haters. I'm like, dude, you have like 6 friends. You know what I mean? What are you gonna? Is your mom a hater too? She's in your you're in the basement. That's an old insult, and I hate when people make fun of people for living in basements because my bedroom was in the basement growing up. Tough.
I always thought basement bedrooms were cool.
Dude, they were sick.
You had a few friends that were.
Our house flooded though a lot, and God bless her. My mom, dude. One time we were all drinking, watching a Dave Chappelle special. And the house was flooded. My little cousin walked by the basement stairs, and you could see like something floating by. There was that much water, and my mom's hammered, and she brought down a little bowl and put it where the water was spouting out of the wall. I'm like, the fuck is that? She's like hammered. She's like, fixed it. Women are dumb. Not my mother. She's a genius. Shout out Denise. I'm about to go eat some of her delicious food. We had my grandpa's birthday yesterday. He's about to check out. I don't know how many more we got left of that old bastard. My grandma brought her shitty dog. My grandmom's been banned from the SPCA for putting down too many dogs.
What does she put them down for?
Just bad attitude. That's usually you bring your dog in like, listen, we got to kill this thing. You know when you take a dog to get put down at the vet, they beat it to death with hammers?
Shut up. I actually.
You looked, you were like, what fucking, it's a, you know what I mean? It's in Oakford. No, that's fun. Dude, John Jones is coming back this weekend. Speaking of beating up chicks, not cool, John, but God damn it, that guy could fight his ass off. I can't wait. I like he's an actual sociopath. You know when people like talk about sociopaths, I'm like, that guy's dead inside and it rocks. Anytime you see a fighter who's like super into Jesus, you're like, that boy's got some problemos. We got big trouble on Little China. Little China is his brain. It's tough, but he's a fucking animal. I can't wait. He beat his wife up a bunch. Coked. You never heard of John Jones?
Nope. Mike,
you fucking stink. God, what did you do all weekend? Coloring books? What were we doing?
It was my aunt's birthday. We did Top Golf.
Aunt. What are you, a black guy? My aunt.
And then after that, I went to a brewery, Bonesaw, near Rowan.
Bonesaw's ready.
They got good beer.
Did you go, you went to Top Golf?
Yeah.
Top Golf is a good time, dude.
I just like driving, just
smacking them. No chips. Did you play any of the games? They have like all them games you could try to get the ball in the hole. I just fucking cream them, dude.
My game is just launch.
Dude, we were in high school. My one buddy had a big backyard, or his grandmom had a big backyard, and we were hitting golf balls out back. And he's driving all these balls down. My boy Brian goes down to get another golf ball, and he's like, I got one ball left, I'll hit it. I'm like, he's out there. He's like, what are the chances I'm gonna hit him? Dude, smokes a fucking laser beam and blasts Brian in the face. It like blew up a face like a little perfect little T. Crazy. Brian also, first guy I heard that fisted a chick. We were in 9th grade. Shout out to Brian. Didn't have small hands either. I was like, dude, how sick a finger are you getting?
The first girl that we found out got fisted did it to herself and videotaped it, and then it got shared across the whole baseball team. Yeah.
What grade?
I was a sophomore. She was a junior, high school.
Yeah, this chick was we were in 9th grade. So I'm like, sweetheart. And she was a little girl. A little tiny thing. And I'm like, dude, you punched that lady's vagina? That's it. Every time I hear fisting, I just imagine some guy like uppercutting right into a cooter about halfway up his forearm. That's tough, dude. That is tough. I bet John Jones has fisted a chick before. Got to.
I don't know.
How do you get it? You go in like baby bird style. You go like mama peck your way in there?
I don't know the technique.
We gotta look into that. Mike, look into that.
I'm just not interested in
it. Yeah, I'm not into that gross shit. I know. My girlfriend's dad, he showed me a video of some guy opening up a chick's butt with a speculum, you know what they are, and then putting cereal in there and eating it. Little Captain Crunch.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, arguably too aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, my girlfriend called me today. She was walking to go get an Ogie, and some guy followed her for like 3 blocks. And Daddy, I was pumped to come home and cave somebody's head in. That's the best. That's what you should do. Like, you're having a bad day at work, go home and beat up a homeless guy.
Was it the guy with the gator?
God, son of a bitch. I still don't think they caught that bastard.
Probably not.
I haven't heard anything about him. That's like, how do you get away on a gator? They go like 17 miles an hour. I could chase down a gator by foot. Yeah, how fast can you run, Mike? Well, what's your heaviest MP? Were you a speed guy or a length guy? Distance guy?
I'm middle distance, so I would do 1 lap around the track.
What's that, 400?
Sprint. Yeah, 400.
Yeah, dude, look at my track knowledge.
And I did
gayest sport ever, but I know something about it. That's gayer than running 400 meters.
Hurdles?
Hurdles?
I was a nasty hurdle.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Set your trash cans up after this.
Really? Dude, that's the Port Richmond Olympics, dude. You have to hit a crack pipe and then go fucking hurdling trash cans. Oh my God. You just stack up a bunch of homeless guys' bodies on the sidewalk and hurdle them. A pole vault with a tall homeless guy. Oh my God. Dude. And dude, my apprentice at work got he thought we get back to his truck on Thursday and it was gone. We were like pulling up to it. I was like, I don't see it. And I thought it got stolen. Turns out the kid's dad owed like $1,500 to the parking authority. Sucks. So he's got to pay him off. I'm like, God damn.
They took his shit?
I hate the parking authority. Yeah. How do you feel about that? Hey, parking authority, how about you stop worrying about cars and start going fucking putting tickets on bums' foreheads? Fucking camping out under 95.
I was listening to your do-rag episode. Yeah. And Drew was talking about how he had like the permit, but they never sent it to him. Yeah. I had it too, and it was never sent to me. I had 13 tickets, but I got them all canceled.
Oh, because you had the permit.
They looked me up, and they were like, oh, my bad.
They were like, you're Italian, free. Dude, remember they used to do Parking Wars, the TV show?
What?
I can't believe more parking people don't get like beat up. They used to film Parking Wars in Philly. And it was like some lady with hair sprayed up hair. She rocked, dude. I love a lady with a nice done up hairdo, a nice skank, smoking cigarettes, putting tickets on cars. I'm like, I love you, you stupid bitch. I take it back. I like the parking authority. How about that? I actually, dude, I hate any kind of authority. I got authority issues, Mike.
Was this like cops for parking?
Yeah, but it's like, well, you can just beat them up. They don't have like guns. What's a fucking parking authority guy gonna do? Hit you with his fucking computer he's carrying around? They're like all autistic guys. I love those guys. Every time you like make eye contact with one, they think they're gonna get bitched at because it's like the most hated job. Because I don't even think the parking authority is like related to like the cops, right? It's not like you're not really an authority. I'm just going to go break all their printers. I'm going to hack into the system. I'm going to learn how to type and I'm going to hack into the mainframe down at PPA offices. Dude, yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes I think they don't even have computers. Like, they don't even have printers.
They just have like that little thing they run your fucking license in them. It'd be better if they had like a typewriter. They got a midget in a backpack and they're just typing up tickets. That's old school, dude. That rocks. What was I thinking about? I was like, yeah, they're like, he's a nice guy, this parking authority. I hate when people say nice guy. You know what I mean? I hate when someone's like, they're really nice, you should hang out with them. I'm like, I don't want to fucking, who gives a fuck if they're nice? I'm sure Mother Teresa was nice. I don't want to have a beer with the broad.
Yeah, they like say it in a certain way.
Yeah, like she's nice. That's guy. Some guy trying to hook you up with a chick. She's like, she's really nice. I'm like, is she? Does she have no option but to be nice because she's not hot enough to be mean? That was rude. Nothing's worse.
She's a model.
Yeah, brave model. Fucking models. Peg leg model. I swear to God. I saw one, there was like a fashion show. It was like these fucking slamming black chicks, and then they got this fucking gaunt white chick. I'm like, get that hungry bitch out of here. You should have to eat while you walk down the runway. Get a nice thick model. I like that.
What are you going to make her eat?
Slim Jims. No, just like a nice sloppy burger. There is like some kind of correlation between like like the way a woman eats a sandwich. You're like, that chick can suck a piece of meat. You know what I mean? Like if you see a chick eating with like chicken wings with like a fork and knife, I'm like, this chick stinks. My girlfriend does that. Yeah. Some people don't like biting meat off a bone. I love that, dude. You give me a pork chop, I'll suck all the meat off that bone. Pause. But I will. I love a pork chop. You like pork chops?
I like everything. Meat related, no rules.
You look like a vegan too.
Fuck.
I want to be sure. I could see you going like full hippie. A robe, some nice beads. but you're a staunch capitalist. We're capitalist Republicans on this podcast. Catholic staunch Republicans, capitalists, slight Rastafarians. I like a little weed now and then. Are you watching Last of Us? Did you watch it last night?
I never started it.
Oh,
like I said, I played the video game, but
the one kid, the girl's eyes are so far apart. She's like jarring to look at. I'm like, is her mother drinking when she was pregnant with her? Dude, I found out my mom broke it down to me that she was drinking the whole time she was pregnant with me. Not the whole time. She found out she was pregnant with me 6 months in. She was like, I was down in Cabo San Lucas ripping lines, having brewskis.
That's funny because my freshman roommate, his mom was over there the night. I left the podcast and hung out with them. Yeah. And then she basically was like, yeah, I was doing coke when you were in the womb.
That rocks. I mean, I think you can do something. A couple toots.
She was a Playboy bunny, though.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
How hot is she?
Not anymore.
Nothing better than a hot old lady. She's grizzled.
I feel like when it comes to like aging, if you start hot, you usually end up being ugly. And if you're ugly, you might end up being
You might get good. Yeah, but that sucks. You get old hot. You got droopy puss. God. They can do like rejuvenation now, right? And give you like a baby vag when you're fucking 60. I think they definitely got to have a surgery for that.
What's the face thing? They like tighten your face?
Facelift? Put Botox in your puss? I wonder, do people Botox their nuts up? Smooth them out?
I don't know. But you can Botox like your armpits and it gets rid of the hair and shit. There's like weird uses.
I remember there was a guy, he was like, he got surgery. He got Botox in his armpits so he could stop sweating. I was like, how about you have some confidence and fucking take it easy?
Yep.
You're in the fucking boardroom pointing with your sweaty pits. I forgot to put on deodorant again today. I've been falling apart.
I don't know.
I wanted to see how long it could be silent for.
I was going to say something.
Dude, there was a UFC fighter this week, and he's like, I always got bullied for being gay. That's what we need, an openly, like a flaming gay UFC fighter, just beating the shit out of guys. That'd be so funny. We need a good gay athlete, like a nice jacked football player. We never had one that was like really good, but like there's like rumors, but I don't think there's a confirmed gay that was like really good. Not in the NFL.
I can't think of one.
That'd be sick if they have a GFL, gay football league. Just a bunch of queens running around. All the dudes got mascara on.
I really think like a trans professional sports league would be really
a T-League, TFL.
Yeah, because a lot of people are pissed, like guys becoming girls and then performing in a woman's event.
Well, I'd be pissed. Yeah, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? It's like, what? Well, no lady's going to transition into being a guy and come play sports. You get fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's tough. That is tough sledding. Dude, I just talked for 2 hours. I feel like my brain's broken right now. Back-to-back pods. Dude, I'm working hard. I'm swinging a hammer all morning, then I'm doing this shit. 35 flights of stairs is tough. That's brutal. Thank God for the escalators and elevators, brother. There's one guy, he just sits on the elevator all day and talks on a walkie-talkie. You have to call him on the walkie-talkie to come get you. Making like $80 an hour probably. Just chilling, living, laughing, and loving, brother. Hold on. I gotta get a drink.
Is this one of those like construction elevators that's like on the outside?
No, the building's dumb. But I guess the elevators, bro, I don't fucking know. I don't ask questions. I just get in and out, brother. I'm just working and jerking and working. Somebody commented last week that I need to talk more about my crazy ex-girl. She wasn't even a girlfriend. Did I tell the whole story, or I just said she was living in my parents' house?
I thought she was a legit girlfriend.
No, we had a fling. You know what I mean? She came to visit from California, and it was weird because her dad was like, I got a hot daughter. You're going to like her. And I was like, come again? You got a hot daughter? But he wasn't lying. She was pretty cute. So she came to my dad's, and we were drinking, and I left, and I was like, I'm going to start hitting on this chick if I don't get out of here. And then she hits me up, and she's like, oh, we should go hang out or something. And then we hook up, banged her, of course. I'm a gentleman. And she was like, you want to be my boyfriend for the week while I'm here? And I'm like, of course. You know what I mean? Like, what, free pussy. That's good. And then you're leaving to go to the other side of the country? Perfect. I love you. Yeah, of course. She ended up staying for like months, like 2 months at her dad's house. And she kept hitting me up to be like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I got other bitches, baby. You come back to California. You stink. She was hot, though. Half Swedish, half black chick. And
wow.
Oh, yeah, smoking. And yeah, we were hooking up, and then she left and texted me. She's like, thanks, you're really helping me get over my husband. She was still married. She was like, you really helped me get out of a situation. I was like, what was it? She was like, married? I was like, I would have been way more disrespectful if I knew you were married. Like, I still would have done it, but I would have treated you way worse, dude. Come on. brother. So she goes back to California, and like fast forward like 5 or 6 months, maybe. I was getting my nudes all the time. I was like, this is perfect. I don't got to talk to you. I just get tits every couple days. And then, yeah, she came back and my mom was like, oh, come meet us at happy hour. And then I'm halfway there. Classic Italian mom move. She's like, why don't you go pick her up to bring her. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't want to talk. So I picked her up and I'm like, hey, listen, I'm like, our families are friends. Like, this is weird. We shouldn't hook up. But she's like, yeah, totally. And then I guess she got drunk and told my mom she was in love with me. And then her dad had a falling out. So she got kicked out. My mom offered to move, and then she moved into my goddamn childhood bedroom. I'm on my way. I'm hungover. I went on a date with the chick Thanksgiving Eve, got some cooter. You know me. And then, I wake up hungover as dick. Like I was dying. Driving to Thanksgiving and my boy calls me. He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, she's living in the... She's like, that what's-her-face moved into your house? And I was like, come again? He's like, yeah, she's living... She's like, I just got here. She's living in your room. My mom didn't tell me. So I get there. So I just had... Basically, I would just go over to my parents like once a month. You know what I mean? We're swimming on the weekends. Having a couple cocktails, get some pussy in the basement, and I'm out of there. But yeah, it turned into a real shit show. Nightmare. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I was going to say, how long before you knew was she living in the...
I think she was in there for like a week. Wow. I was probably calling my mom's house, talk to my mother, and this bitch is fucking spying on the basement phone.
And where were you staying at the time? You weren't at home?
I was in the city. Yeah. No, I was just coming home, but I was like, God damn it.
Did you ever try to come visit you in Philly?
Yeah. I think I had her over for like a Halloween party.
It's a good night for it.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it, dude. Yeah, she was tough. I've had a lot of crazy broads in my day.
Did she dress up as a cat or a police officer?
I don't think either. I think she was like an aerobics girl or something. You know what I mean? She just put fucking she just put spandex on, thong spandex, cheeks were bouncing. And you know me, I can't resist a set of cheeks. I'm like, oh, my arms are tied here. So, yeah, that turned into a nice little nightmare for a few months. She threatened to kill me and stuff, like good stuff. Cool. I don't think I've ever dated a chick who hasn't threatened to kill me, but I'm not the problem. They were. Remember that. Yeah, I've had a couple crazy chicks. I used to date this one chick, and I had her over to the house. She came to my house, and I was breaking up with her. And while I was breaking up with her, she started like blowing me. Like while I was breaking up with her, and she's like, well, your dick's getting hard. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gay. I just don't want to date you anymore. Like, what? And then I ended up having sex with her. I walk upstairs and I'm like, my buddy was like, you look like you just saw a dead body. He's like, what happened? How'd it go? I was like, it went terribly. I got no cum left and I got a girlfriend, I think. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, we had like a fling. Me and that girl had a fling for like 7 years on and off. Met her down Wildwood, the land of love. Yeah, Wildwood means love in French. I panicked. I could have come up
funny. I kind of have like a similar situation.
Dude.
I met a girl in Wildwood. She ended up like going to my high school.
Dude, you do some fingering under the boardwalk, it's over.
Well, when I broke up with her, it didn't really work. And then we had sex on the...
Didn't take. It's like an abortion. You're like, we got to try again.
Dude, I think it was like her last ditch effort to convince me this isn't the right decision.
Throw you some puss?
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be like, yeah, well, you still had sex with me. I'm like, yeah, well... pussy's pussy. You know what I mean? I'll take it. You can be bad. My mom's getting executed by the government. I'm like, you're gonna blow me? All right. Let's go to that porta potty real quick. It's sorry, mom. Yeah, dude. I've had that chick. She rule. I mean, I've had some crazy chicks. I've had chicks like try to break a beer bottle, stab me with it. That was a good time. I've had some fun ones. I'm trying to think I was just telling when I was on Shayna's podcast, we were talking about girls deleting your nudes, and my ex-girlfriend went through my phone and found like 640 nudes. I was like, well, I don't have a lot of nudes. Daddy went to sleep and she hacked in the mainframe. God. Dude, I had that chick. I was dating this other girl when I was like 20 something, like early 20s. I had a girl. I cheated on my girl. Bad move. Don't do it unless you're Italian. And then you can have a gumad. So this chick was my gumad, and it was long. I had a Razor cell phone, like a Razor. Remember Razors?
That was the shit.
So I didn't realize I didn't have social media before I started doing comedy because gay. No, I was just like, why do I want anybody to know what I'm doing? And now I'm here talking about my fucking bird in my garage with a fucking retarded Italian guy.
Hello.
But no, I cheated on her. I just hooked up with this chick. Like I got, you know what I mean? Thing about me. Let me tell you something, a little something about me. If I've had 6 or 7 drinks, I'll fuck you. How about that? You know what I mean? I can't help it. Not anymore. I'm an old man. Now I just go to church and pork my girlfriend. But back in the day. Yeah, she found out I hooked up with this chick and she left her phone at my house and I didn't know. And she sent me a message on MySpace or something. It was like that long ago, Facebook or MySpace. And my girlfriend, little did I know, she had hacked into that password, which is a pretty weird password because it was like a homophobic statement at the time. That was my password. She figured it out. And I guess she did that and then ran into the chick at Wawa and they almost got in a scrap. Nothing's hotter than two broads fighting over you. Two trashy broads. And yeah, good times. That was tough.
What caused the fight?
She saw the DM and the girl was like, hey, had fun last night, but I left my phone at your house. And I was like, she was teaching me how to read. You know what I mean? Like we were just hanging. She was tutoring me. She was tutoring. Yeah, I mean, tutoring how to suck dick. I was like, God damn it, dude. I guess they got into a fight and the girl was like, you should have seen what we did. I was like, that would have been so hot if she was watching. You just got a chick behind you with a knife. Never come harder. But yeah, dude, I've had a couple fucking rough ones. I've had a rough paper route, as they say. Getting pussy, yeah, it's a gift and a curse, Mike.
I thought of a weird question.
Go on.
Can you cuck a girl?
Yeah, you can cunt her. That's what they call it. It's not cucking, it's cunting.
I'm just wondering because I feel like that's always a guy thing. Like a guy gets cucked.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine somebody watching somebody pork your old lady. You're like, come on, man. That's what I was thinking about. Like, but every time you date a chick, like before you date them, like we're gonna have a threesome. I'm like, yeah, sure, you liar. And I was just like, it'd be so funny having a threesome because you would have to pretend like you hated fucking the other chick. You know what I mean? You're like eating the other girl out. You're eating your girl out, then the other, you know what I mean? Your fucking gumad wants some puss eating. And you're like, sorry, I can't eat that. I had a big pussy for lunch. I can't do it. You're like making fun of her pussy while you're banging her. Like, you call this a pussy? What kind of fucking shit show do we got here? Feels like a mashed potato pile. What? Yeah, well,
I've never had a threesome, but I feel like it's all about like a time ratio. Like as long as you're fucking.
Yeah, you got to count the pumps. She's got like a clicker.
Yeah.
And you can't make the other chick can't make it come. You got to call her like, yeah, this chick's kind of fat, right, babe? That's just gross. I hate this girl. She probably can't even read. She's yeah, good times, dude. I was in Trader Joe's yesterday. Homeless guy was in there touching all the goddamn produce, and it was so funny to watch because all Trader Joe's guys are like, you feel like they're kind of like, you know. They're like sweet boys. You know what I mean? They're all like very nice, like foo-foo people. And this homeless guy's going around touching all the fruit and people were just like, ah. And his ass was out. His pants had fallen down. So it's just this fucking pasty ass. Like just in the fucking, dude, it was brutal. I was dying though, because my girlfriend was so pissed. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, my girlfriend's not having it. If you gave her a flamethrower, she would clean out. She'd be under the overpass, torching these poor bastards. It's crazy, man.
I could totally see that.
Oh yeah, she's mean. My chick is mean. That's a type A. That chick, she's like, I make 6 figures and I don't like pores. Dude, if you make like minimum wage, my girlfriend would have you executed for like the slightest inconvenience. She's the kind of chick you do not want seizing power of a country. They'd be over. She has launch codes, dude. Russell would have been wiped off the map fucking 2 years ago. Yeah, not good. She would have heard K-pop and been like, Korea's got to go out. Yeah. What else has been going on, Mike? Feeling all right?
Yeah. I might go snowboarding this weekend coming up.
You in the fucking snowboard.
Had to bring it up.
Where you going this time?
Like 3 feet up there.
3 feet?
3 feet.
I think my cousin's going to Breckenridge next weekend. What's that?
Ben.
Where's that? Colorado?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah,
in Colorado skiing.
No, me neither. I've only gone to like Jack Frost or Touch the Sky, Blue Mountain. Remember those commercials?
I hate Blue Mountain and I hate Jack Frost.
What's up with Blue Mountain? Why?
It's just lame. You get down the mountain in like in a minute, less if you're flying. Too quick.
Boogin. Yeah, dude. Sometimes you'll hit a mistaken black. What's it called? Black diamond.
Yeah.
Guess who's scooting down on their cheeks? Old Foster, big dog, taking some cheek. I'm on the bunny hills, stiff arming kids. Like, yeah, with a 50-50 ground in your face. Is that what that called? Do you do like tricks?
Yeah.
Are you pretty good?
Rails, jumps. Yeah.
Sick.
I'm not good at like flat ground tricks, but if you give me a ramp or a rail, I got you.
Yeah, ramp or rail. I bet you like a nice rail. You guys nice railing from one of your boys. Who you going with, your boys?
My freshman roommate and his wife. I third wheel all the time.
How old's he?
My age. We're the same birthday.
How old are you?
27.
You got married at 27?
He's been dating her for 7 years.
That shit is gonna fall apart. Look at me now. I don't even remember who I was dating when I was 27. God, some chick who was threatening to fucking break my phone. Give me the password. I'm like, it's your birthday. I don't know it. Did you ever date a chick and like not know their last name? Like,
wait. For how long? Like, when did you?
3-4 years. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That'd be so funny. Be like, what's your? This is my girlfriend. What the fuck is your name again? I forget. Yeah.
That's happened at like a bar or like a party. You like meet a girl.
Oh, that's the worst. Or like you had like a one night stand with a chick and then you see her at a bar like a couple nights later. You're like, this is my girlfriend. Why are you here? I found you at the other bar. Get out of here. One time I met this chick at a bar. We had like a one night stand. I remember I went back to her house and we're like hooking up. She had a gay black guy was the roommate. And dude, I love gay guys. They say they're so moisturized. They look wet. You ever notice that about some gay guys? Like they look like they just got sprayed with like a fine mist. I'm like, gay guys really fucking kill it.
They got like the nice shine on their skin.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, this guy's beautiful looking. Looks like you just detailed a car. I can see, like, you can see your reflection in the guy's forehead. Gay guys keep it moisturized, dude. I look like shit right now, probably.
Nah, dude.
Talking shit how moisturized gay guys are. I'd like to really pork a guy, you know? You start thinking, I just get gayer and gayer as the episode goes on. I wanted to do a sketch where I went down to like Pride and was like, the only culture that's imitated more than gay culture is black culture. You ever think of that? They really do. Like all white chicks saying is just stolen. They heard a black lady say it and they're like, that's cool. I'm going to say, yes. You know what I mean? That's yes, all it is.
Bitch, yes.
Yeah, gays take it and then the whites take it. White ladies take it. And then by the time it gets to white guys, we're just like, I can't say that. You know what I mean? We take all our stuff from like athletes and fucking rappers. You know what I mean? It's
Probably.
true. Yeah. That's where our whole swag. We're swagger jackers. We're a swagger jacker culture. Colonizers, swagger jackers. It's
like that's all of America.
I like a nice colonizer. They're pretty cool guys. You know what I mean? I'm like, everybody's like, white guys are retarded. I'm like, I kind of fucking took your shit over, huh? Yeah, it's not good.
It's because of guns.
Yeah, you
show up to a place that's never seen a gun.
I forget. I was talking to Naeem about it, or maybe I don't know who it was. I think it was Naeem. Like, talking about like white guys colonizing like the like Virgin Islands. Like some guy pulled up in a white wig and he was like, "This is mine now." I'm like, bro, you ain't built for this shit. You're gonna cook alive. Fucking some Ben Franklin looking motherfucker coming down to like Haiti and being like, "Tight, this is ours." Like, I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Getting all sunburned up. Who was the first white guy to get a tan? Pirate? Had to have been Italian. That's what we should bring back. I want a nice wig. White wig. I'd be stunting on these hoes with a white wig. I'd get face tats.
I always wonder when those started.
Face tats?
No, well, that too, but the white wigs.
I think they wore wigs because didn't they get like venereal disease and they were losing their hair from it?
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Look that up. That's factual. If you hear it on here, it's fact, and I'm being dead serious about it.
They were overcompensating?
Maybe, yeah.
I lost what hair I had, so I'm going to wear too much hair.
So crazy. Bad pussy can make you go bald. Like, what? How am I not bald then? I should be bald as shit. I've got some whack cooter in my day. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. I had a one night stand with a chick who had the gay roommate, then had a crucifix above her bed. I was like, what the hell? And her dog watched the whole time. I'm like, what are you doing to this dog? Are you a pork can you bang with a dog in the room?
Hell no.
Get your tootsies bit?
No, I feel
Unless
like
that dog starts sucking on your toes. You're like, nice. Get the teeth removed on that dog.
That would be insta-soft.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know.
You make eye contact.
I do love that's like all Christian missionaries do, just going around colonizing people with religion. You know how fucked your life has to be? Some guy in a wig pulls up and he's like, you know, you should be Catholic. And you're like, I'll give that a go. My life sucks. I'm in a mud hut. You know what I mean? It's so funny. Like, who's a colonizer? That's like what Joel Osteen basically does. He's a colonizer, right? He's just colonizing your brain with that bullshit, flying around his big ass church.
I used to watch Discovery Channel all the time, and in the mornings they always have Joel Osteen on, and I would be like, "What the fuck?
What's he doing on there? Just reading church? Reading church?
Yeah, he would just be having
his sermon.
Yeah.
Does he sing? Like, what's his deal? I've never seen his swag. What's his deal?
He doesn't sing. He just talks, but he has like a choir.
He's a gay guy, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
He definitely is. He's fighting it.
He's definitely got like that shine to him.
Yeah, he's got that a little light in the loafers there, Joel. I would beat Joel Osteen's ass, dude. Joel Osteen, you want to square up? Come down to Port Richmond. I'll throw you a fair one. See if God helps you with that. Can you imagine? I'd throw a nice 2-piece to Joel Osteen. I'd put that pussy out. That's what I'm going to do. That's what this podcast is going to be. I'm just going to challenge famous people to fights. Like, hey, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, how about you come down, carve up, and come beat my ass in front of my girlfriend?
I'll film.
God. Do you like The Rock? He bothers me.
Hell yeah. No, I love him.
I don't like him. I liked him when he was The Rock. Like, did all this. So do you smell it? I'll whoop your candy ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess he was a good guy.
I can't forget those moments.
I was just showing my friends videos of Fast and the Furious with Paul Walker, and he gets into an argument with Tyrese, and he's like, forget about it, cut. You ever saw that?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Wait, why does that make you laugh?
This is a white guy saying, forget about it, cut. Like, swagger jacker right there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That is so funny. Hearing like an actor trying to talk like a hood guy. I love when actors act like they grew up like rough. I was listening to some interview and some actor was talking about, he was like, yeah, I got a rough childhood, bad kid. He was like, I was getting a lot of like gang, like he's basically talking like he's like this fucking gangster. And then he's like, after I got out of theater school, I'm like, nah, you're a pussy. I'm not getting beat up by anybody in fucking theater school. You know?
How about Justin Bieber? He was like going to the hood and like playing basketball at like public courts.
Bieber rocks. If you don't like Justin Bieber, you just haven't got enough pussy. You're pussy hating. You can't hate that guy.
I definitely like him.
He crushes. He's so good. Remember when he came out with Sorry?
I don't know the names
That's what
of the song.
I cheated on a girl and then saw her at a bar and I was outside and I breathed on the window and wrote sorry on the window. I was like, sorry, and then I wrote JK. I'm retarded, dude. I'm 34 years old. What is wrong with me?
You know what was getting girls back then?
What?
Like
Bowl
in
cuts?
high school?
Shags?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. He's gay.
Yeah.
He was getting girls in high school?
No. I mean, like,
Oh, you were
if
getting...
you played that music in the car with a girl,
yeah.
or like,
I just saw a video of him. He looked like a fucking tied up, like, baked ham. Did you see that picture?
I haven't seen him.
I was like, ew, dude. I hate that, like, I don't know. Can we just let hot people do sexy stuff? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to see fucking Lizzo tied up. I'm like, come on. I remember that. I thought somebody was pissing. That's rain.
Does sound like that.
I was like, don't waste that piss. I got a mouth right here. What was I saying? Lizzo. Dude, I hooked up with a chick, and it was right when that song came out. Why man great till they gotta be great. Her first like big song. Mm-hmm. And I hooked up with this chick, and after we had sex, she was like, hey, can you lay there and close your eyes, and I'm just gonna make out with you? But I wasn't allowed to kiss her back. She had like a fetish for like dead people, I think. Twilight got her ass. She was crazy as hell too. I remember she was like a vegan. She was like, my shits are so clean. I was like, ew, dude. God.
Does she mean like the like one wipers?
I don't know. Her asshole was clean. I'll give her that. She did have a clean butt. I'll give her that. That would be so sick. She's like, I'm a vegan. My ass is clean. I'm like, what do you think? Meat eater chicks are just have dirty assholes? All chicks' buttholes are beautiful and clean.
Everyone who's a vegan has to have some sort of random reason, and they use it to convince themselves to keep doing it.
I'm like, dude, if it moves, I'll kill it and eat it. I fucking love animals. You know, I'll eat any animal. What's the weirdest animal you've eaten?
I don't know. I like a lot of sushi, so probably octopus or squid.
Yeah, I like those. Dude, when we went to Greece, they would pull them things out of the ocean. You ever see how they kill a squid? They just whack it with a stick.
Blunt. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I went to Thailand, so I definitely ate dog or something. For sure. We were eating like street kebabs and shit. Like, brother, I was eating Old Yeller. And on that note, we're done for this week. Mike, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll be back next week. Subscribe to this podcast, or I'm going to find Joel Osteen and beat the shit out of him. Love you. Bye.